There was a question that I saw that I thought was pretty cool from Don P. About the Part D late enrollment penalty, and really talking through, how does this all work? There could be a real impact to your clients based upon what that penalty is. Good morning, insurance agents of the senior market. Welcome back to another episode of Near and Far. It is Friday, September 17th. And boy, is it great to be back in the office. So we were at the Medicare Supplement conference last week. Hopefully you guys have had a chance to check out the video that Jill and I put together in terms of our live updates from all of the various sessions that we were able to attend there. But being back in the office this week, what did I do as soon as I got back? I got on my computer and started popping around on insurance forums just to see, other agents in the senior market. What are you talking about? What are issues that are really top of mind? And there was a question that I saw that I thought was pretty cool from Don P. About the Part D late enrollment penalty, and really talking through, how does this all work? Just trying to hone in on when does the penalty start? How is it calculated? How is the member notified? And are all really important questions, especially as we're heading into AEP, where there may be individuals that gained access to Medicare, didn't jump onto a drug plan right away. And as you, the agent, are in the field trying to work with someone, being able to give them an accurate understanding of, what's your premium really going to look like? So there could be a real impact to your clients based upon what that penalty is. Now, when most of us hear penalty, this is what we're thinking of. We're thinking about referees and throwing flags and 10 yards back down the field with no change of downs. But in terms of how this could substantively impact your clients, this is what we could be looking at. Could be looking at a lot of dollars depending on how long they may have been eligible for a Part D drug program, but not enrolled. So let's talk through Don's question and let's start with talking through the calculation. First, when does the penalty start? When does that period begin? Exactly. So the easy answer to that is that the penalty calculation period begins when a consumer's initial enrollment period for MA and drug plan, when it ends. So let's talk through an example. Let's say we have a client named Bob. And for those of you that watch the show, almost always my example is Bob. I like Bob as an example. So Bob turns 65 and enrolls into Medicare Part A and B for January 1st. Now, with a January 1st enrollment into A and B, when will his IEP end? Well, the IEP for Bob will end on April 30th because an IEP, as many of us know, is inclusive of the month in which we gain access to Medicare's Part A and B, 3 months prior, and then 3 months following. So again, IEP for Bob in this example would end April 30th. That means the premium penalty calculation would begin on May the 1st. All right, so the second question that we're going to have here is, how is the penalty calculated? How does all of the math work? So let's talk about a real example using our client, Bob. So Bob meets with you, his Medicare agent, and enrolls onto an MAPD plan for January 1st. So understanding that Bob was now without drug coverage for 8 months. You've got May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8 months that Bob is going to be without coverage. And that penalty will then be calculated not against the premium of the MAPD, that's a big misconception, but it'll be calculated against the national base premium, which in 2021 was $33.06. All right, so we've got an 8% premium penalty. We've got a $33.06 national base premium, and 8% times $33.06 gives us $2.64. Now, understand that the premium penalties are rounded to the nearest 10 cents. So that would give us a penalty of $2.60 penalty per month that Bob would have to pay once he enrolls onto the MA plan. So the third item, which is an important question, how's the member notified? How do they know what this is? Well, it's important to understand that there is no premium penalty until a member enrolls. So if you don't have Part D drug coverage, there's no penalty that you're paying. You only pay that penalty when you decide to enroll. So once the member enrolls into the MAPD plan that you've set up for them for January 1st, they will ultimately get a letter from the plan that says, hey, what we see is that you went 8 months without drug coverage. We believe that there is a penalty here that is due of $2.60 each month in addition to your plan premium. Please let us know if you have any questions. So that is kind of the review of the Part D late enrollment penalty. All of the information that we talked about, we've actually got in the description below. So we've got a link to a great article actually on the Medicare website that talks this through if you're looking for more detail. But check that out if you have any further questions, or hit us up here at NF_studios at Neishloss.com. Happy to help you out, and talk through these examples with you. So we will be back with you on Monday, September 20th here at Near and Far. I'm Bill, and we'll see you next week. Take care.